You know what time it is. It's time for a message from the future. So it's time for a message from the future. It's time to talk about the Retro Game 350 or the RG350. Finally, we have some more information and it's for sale for 666. No, I think he's going to adjust the price when he's done. Duh. But still, it's really funny that he chose 666 for this. Why? Alright, that's wicked. The system itself comes in two colors, waving black and grey. I don't know what color you prefer. I think I'm going to get the black one. The transparent black, or I don't know if it's black. Let's see if we have some more information. It's just black. I really love the transparent colors, by the way. So the 350, a lot of people were talking about it. And finally we have some more information. So it has a 3.5 inch, it's a very tiny screen. It's an EPS screen. Alright, so let's see what we have more. So it's going to be very tiny. I must say, I don't know about the D-pad on this position. What do you think? Is this going to be a problem? I don't know. That's something we need to figure out. I'm very curious how good is the D-pad, because if you want to play fighting games, there is some more giving you more information about the box. Comes in a very nice box. And let's see what we have more. The screen itself, it's running on dual core 1 GHz. I hope I can overclock it a little bit, giving this thing some more power. It has the same amount of RAM if you look at, was it the LDK systems? So why I have this feeling it's running on similar specifications or something that comes close. It's running on OpenDinguk, so it has a wide support of systems and emulators. So I think if you look this, if you compare this with the LDK and all the other systems that's running on OpenDinguk, I think the form factor is a big, let's say, key that they fixed or they did a revision on. But the emulation will be the same, with the same emulation, the OpenDinguk with the same emulators, and you name it. Only maybe this one has a little bit more power. So I'm very curious how our game's going to run on this thing. And 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 2,500 milliamp battery. We have a double rocker operation. Oh yeah, it's a dual rocker operation, people. Yeah. Oh, headphone output. A lot of people were asking this question. Stereo output. So yeah, looking at this thing, I really love to review it on the channel, so I try to get my hands on one ASAP so I can make an extended video, extended testing, and do a lot of crazy stuff with this thing, because I'm very curious. Can we overclock it? What can we expect, people? What can we expect? So I really love to know from you, what do you think of this device? Are you waiting for a review from me or another YouTuber, or you just pick it up and you want to have it? I really love to do this review, compare this with other systems, or you can, this is new, that you can using 128 gigabyte storage SD. It's very nice. Here's a small overview, the two joysticks. So there is something that I have noticed in the past. If this joystick works with, let's say, retro games, it's more like mapped to these buttons, so basically pointless. I think it's more like if you want to play PlayStation 1 games. HDMI out, so that is a big improvement. So if you want to use this system like, say, I wanted to say like a docking station switch a la idea that you plug it in your television and you play your games, but the question remains, can you use external controls? I'm thinking this thing I think it doesn't have any Bluetooth. There's no information about it, otherwise you can just connect the Bluetooth controllers and play on the television. Alright, so that concludes this video. I really love to know from you, what do you think of this? And yeah, I want to see your opinion. Let me know in the comments. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell because you get updates of new Wicked content. And if you like gaming, don't forget to check out Wicked Gaming channel. See you next time. Bye bye. Dum 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 dum. Time to go back to the future.